them up pretty nice and tight. I mean, tying them with this chain is really hard. I mean, I used to be in Girl Scouts, so you think that the whole knot tying is specialty. Well, at least I hope that is specialty to me. It's been years, damn it. Okay. I'm surprised that human didn't even wake up. I mean, sure, I tried tying them quietly, but the chains are still pretty... Oh, holy krampus balls! You're awake. This is a bit awkward. Well, my poor human. Of course you can't move. I just chained you. Hopefully pretty tight. Well, that's because I'm going to take you to Krampus so he can punish you. Oh, well, that's easy. Let's see here. No, that's Julie. That's Monica. That's Chris. That's John. That's Karen. Ah, here you are. That's because, my dear human, you are on the naughty list. I hope you didn't mind me pooping your nose a few times while saying that, but who cares if you didn't mind, huh? You can't really do anything about it. You're chained. I mean, yeah, sure. The jolly white bearded big oof can easily just give you a lump of coal. But then again, after knowing some secrets behind closed doors, that dumb Santa don't just give naughty children a lump of coal. Oh, no. Well, of course I have personal issues with that big oof. He basically kicked me out. And of course Krampus took me in. Did you know that Santa not just give kids or naughty kids lump of coal? Have you realized throughout the Christmas years, naughty children basically go missing? That's because he basically takes them into this really jolly, creepy-like place of his and turn them into toy-making slaves, aka elves. And if you're unlucky, he turns you into a deer. Yeah, he turns you into the deers. The deers that you know and like that Santa owns are basically human people, naughty ones. They got turned into deers, riding them around the world, giving out all the happy joy toys to the good little girls and boys. Ugh, just saying that makes me want to just get soap and rub it in my mouth. Ugh. How I know? Well, I've seen it happen. Yeah. I am one of the very few that are lucky that is born an elf. You know, being the personal helper to Santa. Oh, and those elf ears, the one that are not born as elves, basically Santa had me and some others sew the elf ears onto the human people. Yeah, it's anyway, for the ones that are turned into elves, basically are working hard ass labor with no breaks. Ugh, it's it's a hard knock life for the elves there, especially the humans got turned into the elves. But I'm sure the deers, quote unquote deers, have it a little bit more harder time, especially if you know, the humans that got turned into deers are trying to adjust into the new deer life. Oh, and not to ruin your childhood moments or whatever you humans call it, the red-nosed reindeer, the one you humans sing about, well, that deer was also human. Basically, Santa injected something into that deer that causes its nose to glow red. Oof, yeah. It's dark. It's dark up in there, man. Dark, dark, while all the good little kids get, non-dark. What? What kind of rumors are you hearing about Krampus? No. Krampus doesn't really eat humans. Nah, that is just an extra oomph that the adult parents would tell their kids to stay on the good list. Nah, that's too easy for Krampus. Nah. He just put you into a snow globe for endless loop of Christmas and you being surrounded by people you can't stand or just hate. Yeah, in a snow globe for all eternity and the endless Christmas Day loop. Man, I don't if that's not one of the circles of hell, then I don't know what is. Yeah. He has a whole collection of snow globes of naughty people. It's basically his collection. Lots of it, may I add, throughout the centuries he had lived. So yeah, poor souls trapped in a Christmas loop for all eternity with the people you can't stand, don't like, or maybe worse. And for the bad naughties, he gets the prized possessions, just so you would learn a lesson, like naughty person's teeth, depending, maybe all of them if, he's craving it, uh, the tongue, kidney, eyes, or eye, and so on. And for the ones that are naughty, but not all that naughty, just get a slap in the wrist. It's called discipline, on which parents seems to be too scared to do these days. Oh yes, a good, sweet, hard discipline. And nah, I don't mean one of those simple timeout types of shit either. Nah, that's way too easy. And quite honestly, that's not going to teach a kid anything, honestly. I mean, all you do is what? Sit on a chair or go in a corner and just stand there or sit there for a certain amount of time. That's not going to teach anybody a lesson, really. Oh yeah, like a hardcore spanking, or something worse, way worse. I've seen it. I mean, being in a loop in a snow globe is bad, or having your teeth gone or anything missing from you is also bad, but oh, yeah, I'm rubbing my behind because Krampus don't play when it comes to this, okay? That shit stings for even a couple of years straight. Oh, I can still kind of feel it. Yeah, that was my punishment from when I was, a human at the time. Goodness. But what kind of category do you fall in? Well, by what it says on here is sad for you. You get the endless loop, and that sucks. Whatever you had done for you to be on that kind of naughty list, I hope it was worth it. Did you just say that it probably won't be that bad? Did you not listen to what I just said to you about this? You'll be trapped in a small snow globe in a loop for all eternity with the people you cannot stand or people that you absolutely hate. And if not with those kinds of people, then it will be with your worst nightmares. And it's just going to be a loop for all eternity. Do you understand? Christmas after Christmas after Christmas, day by day, loop, endless loop. And you will not break out of it. There's no way out, nada. You're just in there on that endless loop. You go to sleep in that snow globe, you wake up, boom, it's Christmas. You go to sleep again thinking that Christmas will finally be over. Nah, you wake up again, boom, it's Christmas again with the people you hate or find annoying or don't like or your worst nightmares yet. Well, I kind of speak out of a little bit of experience. Krampus thought that me getting that hardcore discipline was not all that fun and good enough to him. So he put me in a snow globe. Not for eternity, no. Luckily enough, he needed some workers, so he chose me and some other people to be his personal elf slaves. Yeah. And we would have to do exactly as he says, or else. And basically, it's like either Krampus way or the highway type of thing. I don't know about you though, but I'd rather be with Krampus than with Santa, honestly. Because you don't get to choose whether if you get to be a deer or an elf. He chooses, or Santa chooses for you. I mean, yeah, Krampus would choose your punishments too, but... You're sorry? For what? Oh... Well, Krampus don't really care if one is sorry or not. Look, I kind of like you. You're the first human to actually hear me out and not fight back. So, I'll do you a favor. I'll try to talk to Krampus to see if he can give you a lighter punishment. Oh, don't thank me. Do not thank me, human. You're not out the woods. Anyway, I'm gonna take you now by stuffing you into this big bag. Oh, don't worry. This is like a special bag. It's kind of like a pocket dimension. Now I'll take you, and once we arrived, I'll take you out. Alrighty, in you go.